My fellow delegates, it behooves me to have been chosen as the delegate of the great state of Virginia. I, Emma Thomas, am here before you today to offer my opinion on the issue of ratifying the Constitution of our United States. As you each have noticed, our subsisting government is at the very core full of inefficiencies believed to be due in part to an era of unsettling conflict and changing circumstances caused by the emergence of Shays' Rebellion. These inefficiencies, we should hope, to be solved through reflection and choice rather than by unexplained accident. Although we have seen in the present an increase in the number of people with perverted understandings of our mission for liberty, we must remain entrusted in the men of the Philadelphia Convention. These men, who we the people have previously trusted with the formation of a government, are creating a union believed to be of the best interest of all of our people. This convention, as it is known to be, is free of influences of corruption and seeks only to strengthen the union of our United States. Our United States, that is not only comprised by touching landmasses, but united through equal opportunities, rights, religion, language, independence, and protection, all of which has led us to make peace and war and destroy our enemies. By deciding not to ratify our Constitution, we would be relinquishing the liberties that join our men together, separating our union into unsocial, jealous, and alien sovereignties, thus breaking the stronghold of our government that through which we as citizens secure liberty. As I am aware, many of our people see unrest in the formation of a big government, but we must, as citizens, be willing to submit to the government some of our most prized rights in order to supply it with its most desired future authority. We should not, however, fear that by establishing a constitution, we will be succumbing to a people ruled by government and its encompassed branches, as our Constitution places restrictions on the government to ensure that each person's individual liberties are protected. Through this constitutional establishment, we, the people of the United States, will be supplied with leaders, appointed for extended times due to them maintaining a status of good behavior, who will be free of pressures by members of the congressional body. This establishment will ensure that the rights of each individual person are protected and represented fairly. It is also important to note that through this establishment of congressional branches, the people are presented with a liaison between themselves and the legislative bodies that be. This being one way that the people use their constitutional powers to ensure that their natural rights are protected and their needs are met while keeping the legislative leaders within the lines of their authority. With the liberty and protection of all of the people of the United States in mind and the supporting comments previously mentioned, it is with great honor that I, as a delegate of the state of Virginia, recommend that we as a state vote to ratify the Constitution. I hope that each of you understands that my recommendation is solely based off of my desire to keep the United States whole and to further build upon past successes as a union. Thank you all for your time, and may God continue to bless our great states.